Hi guys, so I'm going to do a video on how I'm going to turn these notepads here into some planner inserts, basically just some motivational quotes that I'm going to laminate and attach the Erin Condren coils to. Sorry about the lighting, it is night time here and my little lamp has a blown light bulb, so I'm just going off the bedroom light and I'm filming on my phone, so sorry it's pretty bad quality. So basically, first off, what I've done here with this one and this one here is I have cut them off the covers. As you can see, I've done that with both of them there. The big ones here I haven't done, so you can obviously see what they were. I just ripped off one, but because these are quite flimsy, by the end of that one, the black one, it started pulling this apart, and it got a bit difficult to pull it off without sort of ripping the whole notepad apart. And I'm going to let the kids keep these as scribble pads, so I did want to keep these here intact so then I can actually use them. So what I did for this one here was I took some scissors and I cut it off, which you can tell. Oh no, it fell off. But so yeah, I just cut sort of along there to get it off. So next is you line it up on the paper cutter, and because I'm doing this filming by myself and I don't have a tripod set up for my phone, you're not going to actually see me cut this, but obviously you get the idea what's next. Basically all I'm doing is trying to get these here a straight line. I'm not trying to necessarily change the shape of the cardboard. I'm just trying to, you know, clean up the edge there. And you can see now it's all nice and straight and clean. It isn't exactly, well, I think I did pretty well. But as you can see, this is my first project using a paper cutter, and I'm using my laminator for the first time. So I'm pretty impressed. It was a little bit hard to trim that, simply because my paper cutter is just a little cheap one from Officeworks here in Australia. So maybe a better quality one will be easier to cut the paper. So right now I'm going to go ahead and do this one to get it all trimmed up before I start with the other ones. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and done that on the sides, and I also just trimmed this one off. Literally just took the tiniest thing off just to make it more even. I've actually decided that I'm going to trim on this side here, down the bottom and up here, just to make it a nice square, because I don't know whether you can tell, but there is a slight border around it. I may trim this one up as well, make it smaller, just to put the writing in center, because it's starting to bug me that it's not even. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've just trimmed them both up now, and you can obviously see that taking the extra edge off the tops and the other side has just made a bit of a difference, especially with this one. It's made it all nice and even. And I think it looks much better like that one for this one. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm putting them to the side, and I'm going to do the same thing for these threes here. As you can see here, I've now cut them all with the paper cutter. I'm just going to get ready now to do the laminating. I was just about to start laminating this, but I decided the white on the back of it was a bit boring, so I've picked this metallic print paper that I just had lying around, and I've traced the template and I'm about to paper cut that. Then I'll glue it to the back of this, and I'm going to do the same for all of these with different papers I've got. Okay, so I've just finished covering them. Put different patterns on them all. This one here went a bit crappy, but as you can see, this is my favourite quote, stop dreaming, start doing, and that's my favourite print. So that's all of them. Okay, so I'm about to set these up in the laminating paper or the laminating plastic and set them through my laminator, which is all ready to go. Okay, so the first one's going through right now. I'm hoping these turn out okay. Okay, so I've just flipped it over and I'm putting it through for a second time. Okay, so I've laminated them both. This one here went a bit funny, but I guess that's what you get with home laminating for your first time. I'm about to cut them now and with my paper cutter, and then they're done pretty much until I get my planner, which then I'll add my coil clips to them to put in. And now they're all done, so they're all laminated, all cut, ready just to add on some coil clips. Some of these backings are actually a metallic sparkly colour, so these are going to go into my planner for quotes, just to motivate me, and I'll use the backs just for writing, maybe with a Sharpie or just to add some post-its or something. So it's a very easy thing to do, and again I think these are about $1 or so each from the cheap shop, and they turn into really great little quotes for your planner.